Well, it's Larry Hoxton with Saving Local History again. I've not been able to detect very much. You know, I've had nose trouble with my knees. If you've been following me, I think I've got torn meniscus in both of them, so I just kind of took the summer off trying to recuperate. And of course, it was hot anyway, and my knees are doing a lot better. I can hunt or walk about all day now without them hurting, as long as I don't twist them, so they're getting close to getting better. Well, I had something happen on September the 8th. I'd been having a little trouble for a week or so with this eye. I couldn't put a finger on what was going on with it. Just kind of something odd. I just couldn't figure, so I went and had an appointment. I think it's the first appointment I'd had in like 15 or 17 years. And the first doctor, he spent a long time, and he finally said I had just a very small tear in my retina and that I needed to have it fixed, you know, that day if possible. So they made me an appointment at another facility there, and I went down and went through the same test and stuff. Well, they found out I had a detached retina. It was a whole lot worse than what we'd thought. And he put a needle in my eye, and my eye just turned this blood red and just total black for a long time. I mean, it hurt bad. And that bubble's purpose, if you've never heard about, you know, how they put a bubble in your eye with a detached retina, it's supposed to hold the retina in place till they do the surgery. Well, this was on Wednesday. I did the surgery on Friday, and the surgery went good, even though it was pretty painful with that laser. And they told me I could pretty well go back to what I was normally doing. You know, and I said, well, can I metal detect? They said, sure, go right on back. So in 2 weeks, it'll be healed fine. Well, they didn't tell me how annoying this bubble was going to be in my eye. I mean, it's almost driven me completely insane. I mean, any way you go, it's right in your vision. It started going down some. It's probably got another month before it goes away, and I can see over it pretty good. You know, my vision looks okay, but when I look down, like at my coil, I just see that bubble. It comes in front of my eye, and it's blurry. And when I dig a hole and try to see what's in the hole, it's nearly impossible. Even if I shut my eye, there's just enough light coming in where I can still see that bubble. So I got out today and I said, I'm going to try to detect the best I can. And I drove, as I usually do, several hours. Then I took a long hike into this spot, and I'm really burning up already. This sun's getting too hot. Don't know how long I'm going to be able to hunt, but I'm going to try to see what I can find. If I do any good, I'll certainly show it to you, and I appreciate you watching my videos. So let me show you what I'm detecting with. I went out and bought me a Minelab GPX 5000. I've wanted one a long time in case I get to go up north somewhere to detect or getting some real hot ground. I've read about them a lot and studied them a lot, but I just couldn't afford one. But I sold my Garrett ATX and my Minelab CTX 3030 and a couple other things and rounded up the money to buy one. And today I'm using an external speaker that I modified a little bit on the back so I could mount it easier. And I added a D-ring to the cuff here. The purpose of that's when I'm wearing this Minelab harness and I unhook the bungee, I can just hook it right here. And I missed it. I just hook it right there, and that'll keep it off the ground, keep me from cutting it with my shovel. I almost done that several times with other detectors. Of course, I'm using my 11-inch double D coil. I also bought a Detect 15-inch spiral wound coil. I can't wait to use it, but till I learn the detector, I think that 11 will be plenty. Of course, here's my Minelab harness, and my belt with my other digger and my pin pointer and my piranha shovel and traveling light. But I can't wait to get in some areas that I think I've hunted out to see what I can do with this detector. We'll get out here and see what I can do, and if I find anything, I'll show you. I might not do all 100% live digs like I usually do, because it's a little aggravation learning this detector and so forth, but if I find anything, I'll show it to you. Thanks for watching. Here's the first hole I've opened up, so I don't know what's in it, but it's a pretty good signal. I said I've still got this bubble in my eye, so I can't hardly see. feel for something. Well, folks, it's very crude looking, but I think I found a bullet. Very crude. But I'm learning something. See if I can clean him off just a little. But it's not going to clean off very much. But I'm on the scoreboard. Saving local history. Okay, here's a signal. But right there. Let's see if we got anything. It's in the sod. Well, folks, looks like we do have another bullet. Another crude. Looks like maybe a 3-ring, one of those main yachts we call them. It's pretty deep, probably about 7 inches deep in the bottom of that clod. Saving local history. That one cleaned up a little better. It's probably a 3-wing fire, but it could be a dropped. I just can't see with this one eye. Study these signals when I get home. Learn something from them. Let's try right there. Don't sound bad. That's awfully shallow. Wire, little nail. Not this high grass. Hard rifle casing. Buckle without a tongue. Might be off of a dog collar or something, who knows. Well, it's Larry Hawkston, Saving Local History again. I've made a pretty good round today. I've covered a lot of little areas that I'd hunted before, and grass is kind of high in a lot of the places, and the ground is real dry. I swung this GPX 5000, of course, with the aid of this harness, and I really like the detector. I can't wait to get on some good relics with it, and you know, I enjoyed getting out today, and my knees hadn't bothered me a bit. So once this bubble goes down, I think I'll be able to see and be able to get out and find some stuff again. So let me show you what I found today. This is all I came up with. There's one fired bullet and possibly one drop bullet. And a little brass buckle. That was it. I dug just a little bit of trash, but not much. Well, that's not much for a long day of hunting in this heat, but at least I'm learning this detector and having a lot of fun, and I'm getting out again. That means a lot. Of course, the grass was high today and the ground is still real dry, and it's just really not good hunting season yet. So hopefully in another week or so this bubble will go away and I'll be able to get out and it's cool down a little bit and I can find some stuff. So I'd like to thank you for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. Till next time, Saving Local History signing off.